Good morning, everyone. Let me start with a simple question. What time did you wake up today? Was it 5 a.m., 6, or did you hit the snooze button one too many times and roll out at 8:30, coffee in hand, rushing out the door? Today, we explore a question that has gained popularity with entrepreneurs, athletes, and self-help gurus alike. Does waking up at 5 a.m. really make you successful? Or better yet, is joining the 5 a.m. club the golden ticket to a fulfilled, meaningful, and accomplished life? The idea is tempting. Wake up early, meditate, exercise, read, get a head start while the world sleeps. Be in control, be productive, be invincible. But does it truly work for everyone? And more importantly, why does it work for some and not for others? Let's dive deeper into this. The origins of the 5 a.m. club. The term 5 a.m. club was popularized by Robin Sharma, a leadership expert and author of the best-selling book The 5 a.m. Club. He suggested that rising early, specifically at 5 a.m., gives you time for Victory Hour, a sacred space divided into 3 parts: 20 minutes of movement, 20 minutes of reflection, 20 minutes of growth. It sounds magical. Wake up before the sun, sweat, meditate, learn, and conquer the world. But here's what many don't realize. The 5 a.m. club isn't just about waking up early. It's a philosophy, a mindset, a discipline, and it's not one size fits all. Waking up early isn't the goal. Becoming the kind of person who chooses discipline over comfort, that's the goal. The science behind early rising. Now, let's look at the science. Numerous studies suggest that early risers tend to have better mental health, more optimism, and increased productivity. The body's circadian rhythm, our internal clock, is naturally inclined toward rising with the sun. In fact, when you wake up early, cortisol levels are higher. That's not a bad thing. Cortisol, when managed, actually helps you focus and perform. There's also reduced decision fatigue early in the morning. Your mind is clearer, untouched by emails, meetings, or social distractions. And let's not ignore the quiet. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. Early mornings offer a stillness you won't find at 10 a.m. or 3 p.m. It's you, your breath, your thoughts. Pure space to create, to reflect, to prepare. Why it works for some and not others. But here's the catch. Waking up early is not a magic formula, and it doesn't automatically make you successful. You see, success isn't about what time you wake up. It's about what you do with the hours you have. Some of the most successful people in history, like Winston Churchill, Mark Zuckerberg, and Elon Musk, weren't necessarily part of the 5 a.m. club. They were part of the intentional living club. What matters isn't the clock, it's the consciousness behind your actions. If you wake up at 5 a.m. but spend the next 3 hours scrolling through social media, are you really ahead of anyone? But if you wake up at 9 a.m., centered, focused, and driven, and you dive into your purpose, that's powerful. So don't ask, what time should I wake up? Ask, what kind of person do I want to become? The hidden benefits of a 5 a.m. routine. That said, there are profound benefits to waking early, if done with intention. Time to reconnect with yourself. In a world where everyone wants your attention, 5 a.m. gives you solitude. Time to breathe, to journal, to ask, how am I really doing? A chance to build self-trust. When you commit to a morning routine and follow through, you rebuild integrity with yourself. That's a rare and powerful thing. Momentum. Ever heard the saying, when the morning, win the day? That's real. Start with intention, and your day becomes a reflection of your inner strength. Compound growth. 20 minutes of reading every day at 5 a.m. isn't much. But over a year, that's over 120 hours of wisdom gained. That's transformation. Redefining success. Here's the ultimate truth. Success isn't found at 5 a.m. or 9 p.m. It's found in alignment. Are your actions aligned with your values? Are your habits aligned with your purpose? Early rising is a tool, but you are the craftsman. So don't romanticize the time on the clock. Romanticize the discipline, the commitment, the love you pour into yourself when you choose presence over distraction. And remember, success is not a morning routine. It's a life of intention, service, and self-awareness. Closing. So, should you join the 5 a.m. club? Only if it serves your soul. Only if it elevates your peace, your focus, your ability to love and create and serve. Let the sunrise be a metaphor, not just for productivity, but for awakening. awakening to your truth, awakening to your discipline, awakening to a life you're proud of. Thank you, and may you rise every day not just early, but consciously.